What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Madam Glam Apple of My Eye collection. I haven't reviewed any of their polishes in a while, but I have to say this is like literally my favorite collection I've ever received. Like the colors in this collection are bomb. Like just when I thought I had every gel polish color, like literally I don't have these colors. And I thought I did, and like when I actually looked at my collection, I'm like, no, I don't. There's just something about these colors that are different. But yeah, I love their polishes. They're always so thick and like pigmented. The bottles are 15 milliliters, so you get a lot. I love the little swatch at the top of the bottle, and their names are always so cute for their polishes. We're going to go ahead and do some swatches in a few, but this is what the brush looks like. As you can see, these are really thick, so you don't need to apply like a lot. Like a little goes a long way, if you know what I mean. And I really love these for nail art. This shade is Rooftop Party, and then we have Birthday at the Plaza. The shade before this was like kind of like a mint green. This one's more like a teal shade. Then we have Meet Me in NY, and this is a really nice peach shade. I love this color so much. I literally used all of these colors in this video today. I'm going to be doing a press-on nail set. This next shade is called I Love NY, and this is a nice hot pink. Something about this hot pink I really like. It's not like, I don't know, it's just different from like the other hot pinks that I have. I don't know how it is, it just is, it's weird. And this blue, oh my god, I love this blue. It's called NY Blue. Something about it, it's so pretty. I love this shade of blue. The next color is called the Big Apple. This is almost like the color that I have on my nails, but it's like a little bit darker. It's like a neon green shade. Love that color as well. The next shade is called Yellow Cab. It's kind of more so orangey to me. I don't know if it was supposed to be like yellow, but it's giving me like orange vibes, like a light orange color. I really like it though. It's almost like a creamsicle orange shade. I'm really feeling this color as well. And the last one is called Pop Champagne, and this is a nice neon purple shade. I'm doing 2 coats of the polishes, just 1 coat on camera to save time because this video is pretty long. So yeah, I'm going to top coat all of them now with this Madam Glam No Wipe Top Gel. I love this top coat. It's like nice and shiny, but not like so shiny where it's going to be like reflecting off your lights or anything. I really like it for like taking my nail photos. So I'm just going to apply 1 coat of this top coat. I did apply the second coat of polish off camera. By the way, if you guys are interested in any of these colors from this collection today, I will link my discount code down in the description box. I do have a 30% off discount code with Madam Glam, so yeah, definitely go ahead and check out these polishes because you will not be disappointed. I love this collection, everything about it, it's so cute, even down to like the names and the whole theme and everything. Yeah, that peach shade is bomb, and I love this highlighter green shade. It's different from like the neon greens that I have. It's more like a highlighter green, if you know what I mean. And this mint shade is also so pretty. Like I said, I use all the colors. Like we are going in and we're just doing a whole press-on nail design today with all the colors. And this is everything after they're cured. I cured each layer for 60 seconds. And these are the finished swatches. Even the swatches look bomb. I'm obsessed at this point. So these are the new 3XL Stiletto full covered nails that I'll be using for my design today. I recently just purchased these. I finally found some like super long full cover nails, and like I was so excited when I found these because normally I don't like doing full cover nails because they're always really short and I like long nails, but now they make them like 3XL size. So yeah, be prepared to see me doing quite a bit of these. They actually come in stiletto, square, and coffin. I got the stiletto and the square ones. So yeah, I'm just doing a gel design today. This is my first time actually doing a press-on nail design, like using this little stand. I bought this stand too. So I was kind of nervous. I didn't want to do anything too crazy, but like really it was not even that serious. I made it like so complicated. It was like literally so easy. So I'm just going to be doing a gel design today, not like poly gel or anything like that. I'm just going in with like a few layers of polishes, which will actually like thicken up the nails anyway. These already have some thickness to them. They're actually pretty like durable. They're like a nice thick plastic, so like they already have kind of like a little bit of an apex, so if you add like a few layers of gel, you'll be good to go. But I definitely want to try it with like poly gel and stuff too. So right now I'm painting the base on the nails. On the first two nails I didn't apply enough because, like I said, I was a little bit nervous that I was going to get it everywhere, but I just ended up going in with a second coat, and I'm just going on with one coat on the rest of the nails. But I'm using that pink, I love NY. Then I'm also using that peach shade, Meet Me in NY. I'm using NY blue, the big apple, and then that neon purple pop champagne. And I'm going to be doing like a blooming gel design. So like I said, this is a base on the nails, and I'm just like curing the nails. With these, you want to make sure that you cure them all the way through. If you kind of flash cure the Madam Glam polishes, they will wrinkle up. And make sure you're applying your layers pretty thin so that the gel doesn't wrinkle, because like I said, you don't have to apply a lot with these because they're really thick and pigmented. This is me just going in with the second coat on these two nails. You couldn't tell on camera, but it was a little bit streaky because like I said, I didn't apply enough. So I'm just getting all the colors ready on my palette that I'm going to be using. Like I said, I'm using all of the colors, so I'm just applying a small amount of each color on my palette. I'm going to be using a dotting tool to do this design. It's a really simple and easy design. I really love these blooming like gel designs with the little dots and everything. I did one not too long ago. This one's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be doing the dots like on the inside of the dots, if that makes any sense. I'm also still going to be doing like a little bit of that croc print look, but then I'm also going to be doing like a swirly nail, which is so freaking cool, like how it looks. There's so many ways you could do it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm using Burano blooming gel. First you want to apply that to the nail, cover the whole nail with the blooming gel, and you have to kind of work fast, otherwise some of the gel might bloom like too much and it will look like a big blob, if you know what I mean. So I'm taking that like mint shade and I'm making like big dots going across the nail, and then I'm gonna take that highlighter green, the big apple, and make smaller dots on the inside of the green. And as you can see, it's already blooming, so like I said, you got to work pretty fast and make sure you're cleaning off your dotting tool as you're doing this so you don't mix the polishes. I did that a little bit, but I ended up just using my brush to like clean it out if I needed to. But yeah, it's hard to try to like work really fast and like clean your brush off, but it's not really that difficult. I'm exaggerating, but yeah, you just gotta be quick. So yeah, you're gonna want to go ahead and cure each individual nail after you do the design, so that it doesn't bloom, like overly bloom, before you get on to the next nail. So for this nail, I'm gonna be using the NY blue, the mint shade Rooftop Party, and I'm also using that teal shade Birthday at the Plaza. And I'm pretty much going to be doing the same thing except switching up the colors and the dots. And on this nail, I'm going to be kind of doing that croc print type of look. So I'm going to be using that mint green shade Rooftop Party to make rectangular shapes with my dotting tool, kind of going down the nail. It really doesn't have to be neat. The whole point of this is so it looks like abstract. That's what makes it look more unique and really cool, like in the background of your like charms and everything like that. Then I'm taking that pink shade I Love NY, and I'm making kind of like smaller like dots going along the side, and it kind of gives like a croc print or animal print type of look. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. On this nail, I'm going to be doing the Swirly design. This is one of my favorite nails, and I really like the way it came out on my other hand as well. I'll actually be showing you guys how I did it on that hand as well, because I'm doing a full set of press-ons. Like, you're going to see the design, how I did it on the other hand as well. Let me know if you guys like these type of videos and I'll do more. But yeah, I kind of like it where I'm like using the stand. It's like way easier to film. So yeah, for this design, it's super easy. All you do is take all the colors that you're using, and I'm basically just swiping them across the nail really quick. And because we have blooming gel on the nail, the color is going to expand and like cover up more of the nail rather than just like one little swipe, if you know what I mean. So you only have to swipe it a little bit. So I'm just putting all the colors that I'm using on there, and then I'm going to take my detail brush and kind of just run it through the polishes. You can go up and down, side to side, diagonally, whatever way you want to do it, and it creates like this really cool swirly effect. And I kind of just use my brush to tighten up the edges so everything looks nice and neat. You can also go in and add more of a color that you want. Like, I'm going in with more pink and a little bit more green and like orange and stuff like that, just because I wanted those particular colors to show up more. For the thumbnail, I'm going to be doing another croc print design. So I'm going to be making rectangular type shapes down the nail, and it's really cool because when you go in with the different colors, some of them bloom more than others, so it gives it a really cool looking effect. So I'm using the hot pink I Love NY, the mint green Rooftop Party, and then I'm also using that highlighter green, the Big Apple. And like I said, just making rectangular shapes across the nail. And if you feel like you need to like go over the rectangular shape that you made because like it's a little bit patchy looking, you can actually just go right in over it again. Don't be afraid to do that. It will make it like show up more, because sometimes it does that when you're like applying it on the nail really fast. Alright, so now we're moving on to the press-ons that I'm going to be doing for my right hand. So for the base on these, I'm going to be using that creamsicle orange shade Yellow Cab. Then I'm going to be using I Love NY, which is the hot pink. I'm going to be using that mint green Rooftop Party. Then I'm going to be using that peachy shade called Meet Me in NY, and then the neon purple shade Pop the Champagne. And I'm just painting the base on the nails right now. I'm just going in with one quick coat. It really doesn't matter like if you apply 1 or 2 coats because it's pretty much getting covered up. It's just serving as the base for the nails. Alright, so on this nail, I'm going to be doing kind of like a little bit of rectangular shapes and dots. I'm going to be using the mint shade Rooftop Party and then the peach shade Meet Me in NY. And I feel like these 3 colors go really good together, like the base and then these 2 colors. I don't know, it's just a vibe. I really love the combination. I feel like they complemented each other really well. So yeah, I'm just making like rectangular shapes and then I'll go in and make some dots. It's just like really random. On this nail, I'm going to be doing the dots inside of the dots design. So the colors I'm using are the highlighter green, the Big Apple, and NY blue. And I'm kind of like going back and forth between the colors. So I'm making blue dots on the inside of the green dots and then vice versa, like green dots on the inside of the blue. And I'm making them kind of big and like some small. On this nail, I'm pretty much doing the same thing. I'm using that mint shade Rooftop Party and that neon purple shade Pop the Champagne, and I'm making green dots going across the nail, and then I'm going to put purple dots on the inside of the green, and then I'm just going to make like smaller green dots like in between. And on this nail, I'm going to be doing another swirly design. This one, I really liked the way it came out. Like, it looked so cool after I was done. So like I said before, I'm just applying my colors across the nail, really small because they'll bloom. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my detail brush and just run it like up and down through the gel, and it creates like this really cool, like psychedelic swirly nail. And on the thumbnail, I'm doing the same exact type of look I did on my other hand, kind of like with that croc print type of vibe. So I'm making like rectangular shapes going across the nail in different colors. I'm using the same colors I use Rooftop Party, I Love NY, and then the Big Apple. Okay, so now that the design is finished and cured, I'm going to go ahead and start applying my nail charms. So for my bigger nail charms, I'm going to be using some MAKARTT rhinestone gel and applying the charm right into the gel and then curing it really quick. And then for my smaller stones, I'm just going to brush the rhinestone gel over the entire nail, go in with the Madam Glam top coat and stick my rhinestones right into the gel and cure them in place. That's usually what I do for like the regular smaller flat backs. But yeah, I have a bunch of different teddy bears that I'm going to be using, also some little gold heart charms and different color neon rhinestones. I really feel like the bling really brought out the colors in the polishes and really tied everything together. Like, I don't know, I feel like this set should have been on display in my nail room because it was so pretty and colorful and everything. I'm kind of mad that I didn't use like a peel off base coat to kind of like pop them off so I can save them. I'm a little bit upset about that now because I kind of did want to save them. But honestly, like I said, I was just playing around and I wasn't expecting it to come out so nice like it did. But it's all good. Maybe I might be able to pop them off, but I don't know because I glued these things on really good, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and apply the bling on all of the nails.
Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone. Yeah, I don't wanna put no pressure on ya. I just wanna put a blessing on ya. Since our last undressing session, I'm not really sure if you've been checking. I'm progressing. I just heard my songs is popping out in Macedonia and even Serbia. I don't mean to burden ya. If you got a man since then, I understand. Last thing I wanna do is get you jammed, especially if he's the fan. He probably never wanna hear my shit again. And I need every single sound scan. But if you single and you down, then I'm in your town feeling for another round. I was counting down the days, been more patient than a Browns fan. Where that chip at? Probably on your shoulder, cause I forgot to hit back. Left you on red, apologies are said, but often never meant. Well, fuck that, I repent for message never sent now.
Hello, stranger, it's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus cloud got the plug, I made the call for green. I'm talking late night fire. Let me live good time out here. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna.
Alright, so now that I applied all the charms, I'm just going to go ahead and top coat the rest of this nail because I'm not doing anything else to it. And I am going to top coat all of the gold charms and the pearls because they tend to lose their coating after washing your hands a few times. So to preserve that, you want to top coat it. And I'm basically just going to apply my charms the same way for my other hand. I'm just using a couple different ones. I am still using the little gold hearts. I also have a little bow dangle charm I'm going to be putting on this side, a lollipop, and I'm also using some of the neon rhinestones on this side, and I'm also using these little glitter like ball flatbacks that I have. I don't really know what you call them, but yeah. And I also have like more teddy bears that I'm using on this side, but yeah, it's pretty much the same type of vibe. I was just going in and doing my thing. Okay, so this is a finished look after applying all of the charms to the nails and everything. I love the way these came out. I love the colors, the charms, everything. Like I said, I'm obsessed with these. I did use some MAKARTT nail glue to glue them on, and it literally looks like I did my nails. Like, you can't even tell these are press-ons. I love these full cover nails. I'm definitely going to be using these a lot more. Check my Amazon store if you're interested in them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Love you guys.